Everybody, it's the Drop Night Show. I'm your girl K Wonder. We are officially here. I have my host with me, Shaun Beastley, Jay Qualified, and DJ Tone Starks. Yo, we really want to thank everybody for being here with us tonight. This is the kickoff show. It's about to be fun. We have an interview coming. We got Jay Qualified's Why You're Not Qualified segment of the show. We got Tone Starks' Hot Mix coming up. And of course, my portion of the show, Stay Woke. So, thank you for being here. So I want to start off, guys. How was y'all weekend? How was the holiday and the weekend for y'all? You know, Thanksgiving and stuff.
Actually, my Thanksgiving was a good one. I was invited to 3 dinners. I made it to 1. Then I made it to another one, but got stuck at that one because when the family get together, we wound up playing poker.
Wow.
And I won some money.
And you want some money. Yeah, his family gets it in when it comes to the poker. They gamble real life.
So I won some money and then make it to the 3rd place.
You care to share some?
It wasn't that much though.
Let me hold something.
So that's pretty much what I did for the weekend.
Okay.
It was just a pleasure to actually spend time with family, because when you're doing stuff like what we're doing, we in the industry and moving like we're moving, we don't spend time with them. So it was definitely a pleasure to actually see my family.
Oh man, Thanksgiving.
How about you, Jay?
Thanksgiving? Oh, it was excellent. We went down to Delaware to my in-laws' house. Her house way better than my house. Okay. So I spent most of my time laid back in the movie room watching some shit. You know, the food, was banging.
Fancy.
The kids was bad as shit outside roasting marshmallows and shit. But it was real good, and it was a dry Thanksgiving. Ain't nobody bring no liquor, so everybody was in their right mind. I didn't have to deal with some of the shit that happens at other Thanksgivings where you got Uncle Bob upstairs stealing shit out of niggas' coat pockets. So it was real chill. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, I got a lot to be thankful for. 2017 was an outstanding year for me, you know what I'm saying, and my family. And
yes, you're a homeowner now. Congratulations.
I'm a multiple homeowner now.
Oh, see?
Thank God, because thank God, him living above me, him and that Beyonce, I tell you.
You motherfucking wrong as shit, man. But you my man, and I ain't even gonna flame you, lad. I'm gonna let you live.
Give it time.
How about you, DJ? Tone Starks.
I went to church. Look at them slizzacks.
Yeah, Thanksgiving was nice. I spent time with my both my mom. It was her birthday on the same day. So
your mom is beautiful, by the way. I seen that post that you did on IG. She's a little hot Latin thing.
Well, she said you want to holler at her. Just
Did you say if I would holler?
Just message. Hold up. No, but Thanksgiving was fun. It was spending with my family. Did a few house stops. Ended up tonight with trying to stay sober, with playing charades with my homies. You know what I mean? It was all good. That's what's up.
That's what's up, man. Number one, I want to welcome you to the show, man. I appreciate your talent.
Thank you, man.
Welcome to the Drop.
That's what's up.
I'm excited and looking forward to that. But you know what? We want to thank everybody again who's tuned in on IG. If you tuned in on Facebook Live, you know what I mean, IG Live, and of course you're listening to us on that TuneIn app. Like, we greatly appreciate it. You know what I mean? This is the beginning of a great marriage, so we'll be having a lot more coming to you through the Drop Night Show and Water Ice Radio. Shout out to Lauren Live. You know what I'm saying? We always got to big her up because she is a mamacita doing her thing in these Philly streets, as well as Hector, better known as Swiss. You know what I'm saying? If you Swissy. Yes, you know what I mean? And everybody a part of the, you know what I'm saying, the Water Ice Radio family. It's a pleasure to be here. This is only the beginning. But I think right now we're about to get into another song for you all. And what's that song, Shaun Beastley?
Yo, so, as you all know, the Drop, we have exclusive music. We have one of the legendary girl groups that came back, Escape. We have a pleasure of playing their new hit single, Dream Killer, on the Drop Night Show.
Welcome back to the Drop Night Show. That was Escape's new record. It was amazing. We all in the studio enjoyed it thoroughly. You know what I'm saying? And, that was that. So, getting into our topic for the day, we're going to be talking about a few things, but the first thing I want to touch base on is, like, we are known as a show that talk about like injustice and all this, but that Centoya Brown thing, it's crazy. Hold on, how she get a wheel? How she get a life sentence for killing somebody that should have been killed anyway? Now, I know I may sound a little insensitive, and I know that person's got family members, but yo, I mean, let me break it to you. Your family member was fucking a child. He should have been shot in his head twice, then brought back to life with the little defibrillators, and then strangled the fuck out of him. He was a terrible person, and that's facts. So with that being said, we got this case now. She already been locked up for 10 years. 10 years on the body. And she's supposed to do a will. But at the same time, you got
will means life. She has a life. For those who don't know what a will.
Hold up, though. This is the crazy part, though. This is the crazy part. You got motherfuckers out here molesting kids, going to jail, going to PC, saying they sick, they need treatment, but she retaliated against an attacker and got a life sentence. Okay, I know you're not feeling that.
I'm definitely not feeling that. I'm not feeling that at all. And I really feel like America, not even America, just humans, period, have failed this child completely, totally. You know what I'm saying? Where you have a scenario where, and I hate to like, you know, put one against the other because, you know, both are bad. Anybody can say someone's life, okay, is bad. But the point being is she served enough time. She needs help now. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't like she was a evil person. You know what I'm saying? She was misguided. You know, she was young. You know, had a broken family, you know, a lot of issues that, granted, had she had another skin tone, she would have been in some type of rehabilitation by now, you know what I mean? Or had done maybe 6 months and then let free. Hint, the kid that raped the girl got caught red-handed and only did 6 months because the judge felt like, you know, him being in jail was gonna mess up his psyche. Like, I really, really just feel like, you know, it was a total injustice. And I remember hearing about it, but, you know, I was moving in my life and never really paid it no attention, but I know what it's like, you know what I mean, to be behind those walls, you know, feeling guilty for what you did, but at the same time, she had no other choice. In her mind, she thought she was going to die, you know?
See, but the one thing that people need to start realizing, like, the government, Tennessee government actually has her consultant for them. Not only that, they allow
consulting for what?
So a law has passed where a law is protecting girls that's being molested and trafficking.
Sex trafficking, okay.
Sexual trafficking, which is a good thing, but it was at her cost. And her cost was being locked up wrongly. So now you have celebrities posting, and you do have Kim Kardashian put her defense team on to help this girl get out. And I'm quite sure Kanye has something to do with this because Kim, I don't see her, she don't talk about.
Alright, listen, I don't want to hear that Kim Kardashian.
Hold on. I'm sorry. I gotta get a word on this. I ain't gonna say fuck nobody, but this is what I'm gonna say. At the end of the day, we live in a country where it's okay for men to be sexual predators.
Correct.
And where it's okay to attack women. You know what I'm saying? Our president is out here grabbing bitches by the pussy. I'm sorry, I'm trying to stop using the B word, but I don't be knowing their names.
Not doing that,
you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's real crazy, and we need to stop.
Correct, and it's even more crazy because now you have your Harvey Weinsteins, you have your Matt Lauer just got fired. You know, Russell Simmons had to step down from his businesses.
I feel different about the Russell situation.
I mean, look, a pervert is a pervert at the end of the day, but it's really come around full circle. And yeah, this is the year of the woman. I'm sorry, I gotta say it because it's true. You know what I mean? We're going to get our due diligence. We deserve it. Women have been put through so much hard times, probably about as bad as an African American, and it's even worse being an African American woman, but and you know, black or brown woman. But I'm just saying that off topic. But I'm saying these men are horrific, and they need to be brought to justice. Especially our president. They need to get him out of the office because he, by all means, is the reason why it's all okay.
Yo, let me say some true ass shit. I got a daughter, and my daughter know how to box. She got the uppercut down. We working on the bobbing and weaving now. She only 6. My daughter know how to throw hands. Try her, she'll fuck you up. It's real tough. But I'm doing my job as a father to teach her how to protect herself, because I know a lot of fathers out here, and I'm not saying all, and I'm not saying black or white. I'm saying fathers in general, or sons growing up with fathers are not learning how not to be savages. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to stop teaching women how to protect themselves and start teaching little boys how to not be fucking savages.
Correct.
Like, that's the fix. You know what I'm saying? We can talk all the fly shit we want to talk about, mace, stun guns, taekwondo. Until you teach that motherfucker not to lock his office door and pull his dick out, there's nothing you can do really to fix the situation. It's a fact. This is a perfect time for me to say this. The thing about life in general is this, man, and I hope everybody that's ignorant, just like I used to be, is listening. See, the first thing you gotta do is take care of yourself. After you take care of yourself, you can take care of your family. After you take care of your family, you can take care of your community. After you take care of your community, you can take care of your people. We gotta get in position.
Right.
That's what's important.
Now we're about to get into my man Jay Qualified segment. You are not qualified.
Yo, straight up, man, y'all motherfuckers not qualified to be on social media. The first reason why you not qualified to be on social media is because you dumb as shit. Like, my nigga, put the fucking guns and drugs down. They are really booking niggas. They are really locking niggas up. Like, you need to stop. Like, first of all, we know you live at your mom's house and you're not really getting it. Like, nigga, like, straight up. So if you posting drugs, guns, money, the fact that you got a weed habit, or weird ass pics that you should be DMing motherfuckers on social media, you are not qualified to be on social media. Number 2 reason why you not qualified to be on social media, bitch, you ugly as fuck. Oh my God, what filters are you using to make you look that fucked up? Bitch, you was on Snap and I really thought that dog tongue was your motherfucking tongue. Like, you got to stop. That shit is crazy. You ugly as shit. Don't nobody, like, and then on you, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna post this sexy shit. Bitch, your ass got bullet holes in it. You stop. Don't post that shit. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a rotten ass, ugly face motherfucker, you are not qualified to be on social media. And I'm sorry, y'all, the third motherfucker that's not qualified to be on social media is me. I don't know how to fucking use it. I'm terrible. Like, my hashtag game is trash. I need to throw my phone away 6 times. I'm telling you right now. So for the first time, I'm gonna disqualify myself, and I gotta pass the motherfucking Twitter, Insta, Snap, whatever that shit called. I'm done. I'm off that shit. That's it, man. You're not qualified to be on social media.
Yo, he is trash at social media. So I tells him, I said, yo, you just posted the Drop Night Show video.
Yo, we
and
gotta
you
bring up bullshit. We gotta bring up bullshit.
It was wrong. I said, how you hashtag it? And that's why I says, see, certain people don't belong on social media.
Right.
And Jay Qualified.
Hold on, let's keep it 100. Before I met Shaun and Kay, I didn't have a social media because, you know what, I grew up in a different era where the shit that you do is the shit that you do and you don't broadcast it. So
that
with that being said,
shit.
I'm just a regular nigga. I don't know nothing about no G shit.
He's a regular schmegler, degler.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna slide down sliding board, run down on the pipe. I ain't doing none of that shit. I'm a regular nigga. But with that being said, like, I'm not really into that social media shit, and I'm trying to. Like, my Instagram got like 200 followers. Like, that's nothing.
You popping, my nigga?
You know why? Because I don't follow motherfuckers that I don't know. If I don't know you, why give a fuck about what you doing?
First of all, the internet was created so everyone could connect with the rest of the world.
So I can listen. So you can be lying to me, and I gotta like your lies, nigga. You at work, you work at Burger King, nigga. You the assistant manager counting up their money like you flexing. Man, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Nigga, you ain't getting no fucking money.
Let me flex.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't really talk that shit, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, like y'all niggas need to chill, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You get lined up out here.
I think that's a down part of social media is that people do be flexing and lying like a mug,
and the crazy part about it be niggas, like, I ain't gonna say like me, but like niggas that I know that be like, man, I should rob this nigga.
and you ain't even gonna get it. You be practicing.
You be mad as shit. You get it. Listen, these drug dealers nowadays, this nigga come to sell you a Nick bag with a briefcase, nothing but pad and one bag of weed in that motherfucker. Like, these niggas is fraud.
But
you just exposed yourself, my nigga. But it's
I don't sell drugs. I don't sell drugs.
I don't know if you ever heard of the flight company that is gonna have people come in and have them sit on your personal jet so you can fake moves for the gram. So you
on the little Bow Wow shit.
Yo, yeah, there was actually a post on Instagram going around where they said that you can take a picture on a private jet for like $1,000 and act like you going somewhere.
Hold on. Here go the crazy shit.
What?
You can take a picture on a private jet for $1,000, or you can spend $1,000 and fly fucking first class somewhere.
Precisely.
Get your
like
fucking
people,
life together.
people who got their priorities.
Yo, remember in LA on Rodeo Drive, it was this yellow Bugatti outside the store.
Yeah.
If you ever go to social media, you'll see 1,000,001 people taking a picture of this man Bugatti.
Yeah.
He was the store owner. And I'm like, if you wasn't familiar with LA, you would really think this was their Bugatti.
Or they rented it. I know in Miami you can rent any car you want and floss and pick up girls and go to the clubs and like live the life. Like when I was living there, everybody was doing that. Was the thing. Like all the out of towners were coming like, oh, we about to get a Rolls Royce, we about to get the Lambo. Spend their little pocket change and bounce back to the hood with no money.
But you know what's even crazier about that shit? Like, niggas be in the strip club really playing themselves like they throwing trash bags of money. Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
No, it's even worse because they be in the clubs throwing money now. It's like girls ain't even naked. Y'all still throwing money. Like, what's the main point of that?
I see that all the time.
What is the main point? I did not get that ever.
First of all, nigga, if you really getting money, you ain't got no ones on you.
Real talk.
Niggas like, who carries ones? That shit is only 4 quarters. You won't find that shit in my wallet. Fucking, them shits is crap. Like, I don't even like touching ones because I know bum niggas done had them in their hands.
I don't see no problem with no ones, but yeah, real, that's a real statement right there. But look, what?
No, I was just laughing at it because I thought that you said, no, he was talking like he was the rich person. He was like, I was, but no, never mind. I was just like,
no, nigga, let me tell you something. I'm 100% against. Look, I got 3 motherfucking rules in this world. Okay. Rule number 1, I ain't got no money for these bitches. Rule number 2, I ain't got no love for these bitches. Rule number 3, I don't drink or smoke after a bitch because I don't know what she did with her mouth.
Yo, but what we're about to do right now, we're going to pass this over to DJ Tone Stark. Go ahead and introduce your mix to the people.
Yo, what's good? It's Tone Stark, the newest member of the Drop Night Show. Got a mix here. They asked me to make for y'all, so let me know if you like it. Everyone who's listening to us live, make sure you check us out and leave your comment.
Everybody, yes, that was our mix by the DJ Tone Starks. It's the Drop Night Show on Water Ice Radio. We're back. We appreciate everybody listening and tuned in on IG Live and Facebook Live. We really, really appreciate it. We love y'all so much. We're gonna jump into my segment of the show. It's a really interesting part. Only one, something I want to talk about, which is kind of dear to me, is that we gotta stay woke about what's going on in the world and what contributions Black and brown people have done. And for me, you know, that's a really big thing because we don't ever get the recognition for our things that we've done. Period. You know what I mean? Like, you might hear little small things here in history class and then, you know, some other thing that they might release, but there's a lot of stuff that, you know, Black and brown people have done, and that's where I come in and I want to just remind everybody. So one thing in particular that y'all might not know is that a Black man created the microphone, or the actual little the actual transmitter in the microphone that allows us to talk. There's also, I'll be posting this too, just for everybody's information, on our Drop Night Show page. But there's a lot of things that we've done for Black and brown. Like, I didn't even know Tesla was Latin. Did everybody know that Tesla was Latin or is of Latin descent?
What, the car maker?
Yes. Nobody ever, no one really knew that, right? So they don't release these things to let us know that, like, yo, despite what you want to think, like, there have been a bunch of people of, color to actually help out with contributions to today's society. The doorknob, the refrigerator, you know what I mean? The super soaker. Do y'all remember that growing up?
Yeah.
The black man made that.
I need one of them Jones.
I still have one.
Do you?
The backpack super soaker.
In my pants.
Whoa.
I hate you. I really do hate you. So now we're about to get into the segment of the show where we do music reviews brought to you by Shaun Beastley.
What up, people? What up, people? It's your music guy, Shaun Beastley here. And today we're going to review P&B Rock new record.
What's it called?
Catch These Vibes.
Okay.
So,
artwork is dope. I'll tell you that.
The
I love little
artwork
abstract
is
work.
Dope, and congratulations to him on the deal with
Congrats.
And we gotta support our own from the city.
Wait, I'll tell you one thing before you get into it. I had the utmost respect for P&B Rock when there was a story circulating of him buying a Mercedes-Benz for the guy who found him, the rep or the music rep who found him and brought him to his now stage. He brought him a car just to thank him, and it was like, wow, how many artists, maybe artists don't expose that they do this for people who help them, but for him to have done that and it got out there, I was like, yo, he's a stand-up guy. So shout out to P&B Rock.
Yeah, he's a stand-up guy. One of the records on his project is called Pressure. In this record, he really gets very candid with a lot of things that was being said about him, a lot of things that we may have seen on the internet about him getting jumped and things of that sort.
He got jumped?
Yeah, that video was circulating in his own hood.
Oh, he did get
He really touched bases on that kind of stuff. Like, the production on there is airtight. Lyrically, he's really being very honest and open about his story, and it's a good record. His single called Friends is a very catchy record.
Why so?
Why so?
Yeah.
Let's see, I'll let you take a listen real quick.
You gonna let me listen to it right now?
Right now?
Right now?
Right now.
Scrubs is the best joint on there.
Right now.
Yo, at the end of the day, he's still a great kid. Adam, what part of Philly you from?
He's from Uptown.
Yeah,
P&B. He from what is he from? Pastorius and Belfield. That's what P&B stand for.
Oh yes, this is the song that everyone loves. One of my Alright, that's a snippet. What other tracks are popping, Mr. Beastley?
So he has another record called Scrub, and it's
that shit is fire.
It's what would you say about that record?
Yo, Scrub is it's against my number one rule is about having money for these bitches. But it's a great ass record if you want to entertain a bitch financially.
Basically, that's what
Basically,
that's what the record is.
And I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna circle back around to that.
Circle back around.
Then he has another record called Lovin', featuring A Boogie with the Hoodie.
Hey, shout out to Brooklyn.
Yo, so did you see the video of him and A Boogie
When they jumped, old boy. Yo, child.
Allegedly.
I don't think P&B Rock was in it himself per se. I seen him walk by,
what
but he
I
probably
can
got a
say,
kick in. I don't know.
I seen
Did
the
he get a kick in?
video. I did see the video.
What do you say? So did he get a kick in?
Snitching on camera.
Listen, all I can say, that was fucked up. That's all I'm gonna
first
say.
of all, I didn't see anybody actually put their hands on anybody.
Who did they jump though? What was his name? Bass Scott? Was it Bass Scott?
Allegedly, Lil B got into an altercation at the concert. We don't know what happened, but
he got rolled out. He went on
stage and hold on.
He got rolled out.
I put hands on motherfuckers before.
Nah.
He looked like he was all right.
Yeah, he was all right.
No, he got on stage and said, yo, I got jumped backstage by these dudes. They stole my music and it's all love. Like, he straight up got on stage after getting rolled out. I don't know if he said by who, but he said he got...
No, listen.
He called
that's
him out?
snitching. I'm gonna tell you why that's snitching.
He had to explain why he ain't got no music.
Listen. Let's keep it 100, right? You going through problems with these niggas? They say, yo, I'm gonna see you after your set, my nigga.
They didn't even do it after. They did it before.
No, listen, because they wasn't finished duffing this nigga out. You know what I'm saying? And he like, yo, John Thompson. He's a black male, 6'7", just took my laptop. That's fucking snitching.
No, well, back to this record. It's a it's a good record, dope hook, great lyrics. It was very well put together. The cadence on there is phenomenal. Whoever engineered that project, the whole project is engineered very well, and I can tell lyrically listening to this whole project, he really set and put thought into what he was saying on this album.
I like the last project he put out, by the way. You know, not for nothing, I'm a low-key fan of P&B Rock. Just like I'm a low-key fan of Lil Uzi, and I ain't gonna lie. Those are two kids nowadays coming up in this industry or this genre of music that is like rock starish / rap or whatever you want to call it. And they doing their thing. They got a nice little sound with them. They got a nice little wave. You know what I mean? It's different. You know what I mean? And I can't say that maybe Lil Uzi started it and then everyone else just jumped on the bandwagon, or P&B started it and then everyone jumped on the bandwagon. But either way,
Started what?
that whole little sound they have, that whole little singing and rapping and
Well, if
Ja
you
Rule
want to go,
Ja Rule started
Let's
it.
call it what it is.
no,
Yo,
actually,
he said gibberish.
What would I be without you? Ja Rule started that shit.
Nah, these niggas really is gibberish. They talking, but they like not completing their
Yo, I'm gonna tell you
sentences
right
all
now,
the
y'all
way.
niggas sound old as shit. That shit is the wave, is the vibe, and that shit is banging.
It is. It
Ain't nothing
is.
wrong with it, but it is what it is, though.
Which
I'm
is?
just saying.
Hold
Which
on,
is-
listen.
That mumbling gibberish stuff.
They not mumbling.
It's
Want
the
me
wave,
tell
that's
you what?
cool, that's
You
cool.
not fucked up
That's
enough
that
to vibe.
drug rap. You gotta be on lean. You gotta be on pills.
I
You
drink
gotta be on
lean,
them.
lean,
You know what I'm
wait a
saying?
minute, hold that. We gonna get to that part.
Yeah.
That's now the drugs and hip hop is really deep. We gonna get to that. Right
Drugs
after,
and music, period. Okay.
We gonna get to
But it's
that.
gotten to a whole different level with the hip hop now.
Right.
They just
We gonna
they just
get
say
into that.
whatever.
We gonna get into that after P&B Rock Friends.
Whoa. So drop night show on Water Ice Radio. Shout out to PMB. Philly stand up. Too much fun right
But
now.
what was
Yeah,
dope? What Vic Mensa was saying, he really called out the rappers that's doing it. Like he called out Future, and he's saying like, how do y'all expect drugs not to be that's involved in hip hop when y'all talk about it? And I respect Vic Mensa because what he rap about, he's taking his experience in Chicago and turning it into these lyrics that's meaningful, and that's why Jay-Z and them fuck with him.
Okay.
Who? Anyway.
Yo, I mean, like this topic brings up something in my mind. Is like, first of all, okay, we get it. Drugs is bad. Boo hoo. Sad story. But look, listen anyway. Like,
Y'all mad
you'll
at niggas
never
taking
hear-
drugs and R. Kelly out here pissing on niggas? That's what we talking about? For real?
What's worse?
When I
Pissing or
piss, I
drugs?
don't miss.
Nigga,
Fuck.
drugs.
What's worse?
No, they both kind of bad.
But you know what? If you pissing on kids, it's bad. Yeah. So R. Kelly is the fucking worst victim of them all. The worst predator of them all. Excuse me. But
That
listen,
nigga should have been in the movie Predator. That nigga's vicious.
yo, still to this day, he's
You
still.
can tell a nigga a super freak pedophile nigga when he married bitches that's too young. She only 13, but we married though. It's all
Yo,
good.
he voted for Trump early. You know what I'm saying? He's part of that whole agenda, and it's sad. It's crazy. I just can't fathom. And I have a weird R. Kelly story with y'all. Y'all want to know my R. Kelly story?
Why not?
Do y'all want to know my R. Kelly story?
Drum roll,
Y'all
drum
probably
roll,
heard it
please.
before. It was my first time. Me and our old co-host, Miss Opinionated. Shout out to LB, fitness coach in Philly, doing her thing. Shout out to my cousin, I love you. Mwah. So it was our first time in LA. We were 16 years old. We were staying at the Nico Hotel, which is now the Beverly Hills Hotel right next to the Beverly Hills Center.
Okay.
And everybody was there. It was like R. Kelly, Bernie Mac, God rest his soul, Warren G was there, Snoop was there. It was like something going on. I don't remember. But the reason why we were there was because my cousin Lloyd Boston, shout out to Lloyd Boston, doing his thing. He's a style expert on Wendy Williams. He was releasing his first book with Tommy Hilfiger at the Rodeo store. So anyway, we're there. R. Kelly's there. And his manager come up to me and my cousin. We 16, yo. 16 years old, girls from Jersey, wearing Timbs in LA for the first time. People looking at us like we crazy. It's like 80 degrees outside. We got on Timbs. And R. Kelly's bodyguard comes up to us. And he like, yo, what are y'all, a group? And we like, nah, we just visiting or whatever. So at the same time, my uncle had just died. So we're on the phone. There's an actual payphone in the hallway.
The part where he touched you.
He did touch me. I ain't gonna.
Oh shit! Right.
And everybody said I should have got money off of it. But all right, fast forward. We're on the phone calling back home, talking to my aunt, whose husband had just died. R. Kelly comes out of a room. He hops on the phone. He sings an old an old Sam Cooke song to my aunt on the phone. My cousin takes the phone back. He grabs me by the hand, K Wonder, 16 years old, by the hand and drags me down the hall, right? Oh, no. We go into one door and it's like the big screen TVs that were like standing big screen at the time, and a guy's on there playing a game. He comes out of that room and we go across the hall and it's an actual gym. He pulls me in the gym. He grabs my face and sticks his nasty ass tongue down my freaking throat. I was like, oh my god.
Yo,
he had just ate some
nasty.
Like chicken parmesan or something. I was just like, mind you, you know what I mean? I'm clean. I'm like green as hell. I ain't done nothing. I'm 16. I ain't done nothing. So then, okay, as he does that, he's like, he asks me, oh, what are you here? I'm like, my cousin, you know, da, da, da. He's like, how old are you?
You liked it.
I was like, I lied. I said I was 17. I said I was 1 year older than what I really was. And then he goes, he was like, take my number. And as he's about to give me his number, the manager of the hotel walks in and is showing somebody like the whole, you know, this is our gym, rah, rah, rah. R. Kelly goes over to like the bench pressing bench, like he's about to, he goes, babe, bring me a towel. They got towels, apples, water. So they, he tells me, I grab him the towel or whatever, give it to him. They do whatever, they leave because the manager realizes R. Kelly. So then we get back up. And his penis is super big and super hard. And he, mind you, he had on like sweats. I'm like very, very like scared at this point. I didn't know what was gonna happen.
Yo, do you know what you're doing right now?
What?
You are like
what?
I'm sorry, but you are like
the ratings.
It's an allegation. Like this shit is real. Like I can't believe I'm
here right now.
This shit is real.
Over here, like, listen. Our lives is the real thing. I'm ready to go and get a whole case going. Like real talk. I listen. He gave me his number. He wrote his number on a napkin. Come to find out, we were staying on the same floor as him. His wife and his kids is in the same on that floor.
Somebody cue up Ignition.
And this nigga invited me to his video shoot that he was shooting for Turn Back the Hands of Time. Me and my cousin, he invited us there. Everybody told me when I came back, because, you know, I'm like, oh my God, R. Kelly, da, da, da. You know, I'm 16. I'm like, oh my God, R. Kelly tried to fuck me, da, 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 da. So then everybody's like, this is what you do.
Did you just say R. Kelly fucked you?
He tried to fuck me.
You probably should have.
Everybody said, this is what I said. R. Kelly tried to fuck me. Yeah, I got his number, called his number, he answered once. I was on the phone with my sister. She probably remember. If you listening, Shannon, you know you remember.
Going viral.
So yo,
oh my God.
Everybody's like, this is what you do. You get a black big dildo, long black dildo, take a picture of it in your mouth and say it was R. Kelly.
Oh my God.
And that's how I could have got in on the case, but I never did. I was scared. All right, there we go.
You missed out.
See, and
you missed your chance.
Listen,
you missed your chance.
Real fucking story.
Listen.
On that note, goddamn. Goddamn, on that note.
I mean, I was 16. And
you sound like Jay-Z on Funk Flex. She's only 16.
I lied. I said I was 17, but you know, it is what it is.
God,
anyway, you know, we're about to get into this next song by two of my favorite rappers. Shout out to Jadakiss, you know what I'm saying? When I was going through my shit.
Ignition by R. Kelly?
I'm a smack, you know what? Shout out to Jadakiss and Fabulous. They dropped a really major album called Freddie versus Jason.
No.
What? Friday the 13th.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Right.
Right, Friday the 13th, Freddy first versus Jason. Anyway, and
That was the original name of the project, but they couldn't use it for legal reasons.
okay. So y'all
Shout out to Smooth.
you heard the disclaimer, and the song that is really tearing up the heat waves on all radio stations and my ears because I actually love it. I feel like this is my theme music. It's called Stand Up, and we're about to get into that right now. It's the Drop Night Show, Water Ice Radio. We love you. Stay tuned. And we're back. It's the Drop Night Show on Water Ice Radio. It's your girl K Wonder. Shout out to my lovely team. You know what I mean? Without y'all, where would we be? You know what I mean? Shout out to Jay Qualified, Shaun Beastley, DJ Tone Starks, Lauren Live, and of course Swizzy, aka Magic Making Man. Yo, we want to thank everybody who tuned in tonight, whether you tuned in and listened on the TuneIn app and search Water Ice Radio to hear us, or you tuned in live on IG and Facebook and gave us the support. We really, really appreciate it. Make sure you tune back every Thursday at 8 p.m. We will be here bringing you crazy stories, history facts, why you're not qualified, and music reviews. You know what I mean? That's what we do, as well as the current events and crazy topics. So yeah, we really appreciate it. Jay, where can they find us at on social media?
Yo, straight up, you can follow us at the Drop Night Show on Twitter. What's the Instagram, Sean?
The Instagram? Really? You don't know the Instagram?
The Drop Night Show.
Yo, my nigga, I told you I'm banned from social media.
Wow.
It's a fact.
You banned from everything
Follow
right
us
now.
on Instagram, The Drop Night Show.
Nigga,
Follow
you banned
us
from the
on
12 play
Facebook.
tour.
The Drop Night Show.
I don't mind.
Follow us on Twitter, The Drop Night Show.
I don't see nothing.
Follow us on YouTube, The Drop Night Show.
What is happening? I don't see nothing wrong.
With a little molestation.
Yo, if y'all heard that last story, then it's crazy. But
Yo.
yeah, follow the Drop Night Show on all our social media. The THE Drop Night Show. Twitter, IG, Facebook. And if you want to email us, you can do it at the Drop Night Show on Gmail. At Gmail. And you know, give us some feedback. Send us some topics, or you know, whatever you want to talk about. We'll bring it up. We appreciate everybody. Anybody want to close something out with something for the people?
All of the things that we said do not represent Water Ice Radio. They are exclusive to the Drop Night Show. And you know,
Save them.
you know, they didn't know what they were signing up for. You know what I'm saying? So that's our little disclaimer legally. And all allegations were alleged. Alleged. Except the R. Kelly shit, because that nigga had chicken party.
That shit's facts. I got pictures. Yeah, it's the Drop Night
It's
Show.
the Drop
Shaun
Night Show.
Beastley.